Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Hudson High School. Tonight, the 9-8 Hudson Hawks take on the 8-9 Spartans of Oakmont. I'm Pete Conti, joined by Bill Hurley, as always. How you doing tonight, Bill?
Doing good, Pete.
Good match. Good matchup tonight. These two teams are knotted up in Midwatch C. Big game for both teams. Tonight is senior night for the Hawks, and now the starters for the Hawks are being introduced. Number 21, Nico Georgie Woodford. Number 12 is Nolan Yates. These are all the seniors that are going to be honored tonight at the conclusion of tonight's game. Number 1 is senior captain Jake Attaway. Number 4 is Ben Hillis. And number 11 is Garrett Giorgio, the other senior in uniform tonight. Number 24 is Adam Mayle. Non-starters for the Hawks tonight. Number 0, Roland Blood. 2 is Anthony Mora. 3 is Christian Andrade. 10 is Dylan Garcia. 13, Kyle Serby. 15 is Evan Figueredo. 31 is Andrew Caravan, and number 32 is Joey Farrell. And now we'll pause for the playing of a national anthem. And we're about set to go from Hudson High School. The non-starters for Oakmont tonight are number 1, Alex Roca. Number 10, Anthony Shanes. Number 13 is Max Pappas. Number 15 is Jace LeMay. Number 20 is Braden Nally. Number 23, Dom Donahue. 24 is Cam Smith. 25 is Sawyer Nelson. And your starters for the Spartans tonight, number 0, Max Doan. Number 2 is Silas Roy. Number 3 is Hector Terraza Cruz. Number 4, Donovan O'Shaughnessy. And number 5 is Sonny Della Santa. And we are set to go. Nico Georgie Woodford is going to take the tip against Sonny Della Santa.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say we're not going to win the tip.
A little bit of a height advantage there between Della Santa and Woodford. And Della Santa wins it to Max Doan. Three-point attempt by Cruz. Rings out. Now Attaway puts on the brakes. On the wing to Yates. Attaway back up top. Guarded by Cruz. Gets around off the screen set by Giorgio.
Oakmont in a man, and Della Santa is kind of in a one-man zone. Huge rim defender.
Woodford, three-point attempt, a little long. Rebound Giorgio. Down low to Yates. Woodford to Giorgio. Now it's Hillis. Yates exchanges with Attaway. Attaway puts on the brakes, Gonna take a shot, gonna fall short. De La Santa with the rebound. O'Shaughnessy up the floor for Oakmont. De La Santa up the lane on Giorgio. Gets the first points of the game.
That was a nice move.
Al Hillis hands it off to Attaway, gives it to Yates. Yates to Woodford. Got Attaway on the back door. Tied at 2. And Attaway will go to the line. Attaway makes the free throw. And O'Shaughnessy up off the glass. Attaway cuts into the lane. Ball's knocked loose. Giorgio for 3 off the mark. A little wide to the right. De La Santa.
Ooh, I thought he was going to lay that in.
Kicks it into the corner. 3 points for Silas Roy. And we'll have a foul on Hector Terraza Cruz. Ben Hillis to inbounds, just to our right. Attaway on Silas Roy, puts on the brakes. Back on the dribble, kicks it back up top, intercepted by O'Shaughnessy. Silas Roy over to Doan. Misses the 3-point attempt. Attaway quickly the other way. Nolan Yates pass taken away by O'Shaughnessy. Foul will be on Nolan Yates. A little off the mark on a few consecutive passes.
I haven't seen Oakmont this year, but I'd be surprised if they didn't try some type of walk on the inbounds here with De La Santa. There he is, wide open.
And De La Santa with 2. Andrew Caravan now in the game. It's his first foul. Oakmont by 6 early on here at Hudson High School. Lane violation on, looked like Silas Roy. Got the jump into the lane.
They have a one-man press. Putting extra pressure on Jake, bringing the ball up, making it work hard.
Caravan, Woodford. Now it's Hillis to Giorgio. Up top to Attaway. Attaway works toward the lane, kicks it back outside. 3-point attempt short by Giorgio. O'Shaughnessy the other way. Underneath, Silas Roy up and in. Good vision by O'Shaughnessy, seeing Roy down under the hoop already. Attaway off the Caravan screen, kicks it up to Hillis. Hillis tried to go off the window, rebound by Caravan. Looks like he's got a foul on Braden Nally, number 20. Caravan goes to the line.
Hudson's getting some penetration, Pete, but they're not used to a 6'10" guy.
Yeah.
Beating you as you make penetration.
Yeah.
So their shots are off a little bit.
And Caravan good on the second. And he's on the scoreboard. O'Shaughnessy gives it off to Silas Roy. Exchange with Nally over to O'Shaughnessy again. Forced back outside by Anthony Mora. Roy tried to get De La Santa underneath, tipped out of bounds. Gonna be Hudson ball. Mora will inbounds. Caravan. Giorgio underneath, back outside for Mora. And pass goes out of bounds. Like Caravan went to the left. Mora passed it to the right. Timeout Hawks.
If I was Oakmont, Pete, I wouldn't let anybody shoot till De La Santa touched the ball. And that's coming from a guy who never had a 6'10" play.
Right.
So it's easy to say that.
Who was one of your biggest when you were at Hudson? Was it Dave Lujan?
No, that's before me.
Dave Lujan was before you?
That was Rocky.
Rocky.
Jason Blackburn.
R.I.P.
We're both 6'3", 6'4".
Lujan could get up in the air.
Oh, state high jump champ.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good athletic class.
Yeah, they had a real good track team.
Yeah, it was what, Lujan, Joey Shaves, Bobby Brisbois,
Boyle.
Bobby Hudson.
Yeah. Boyle.
Danny Jason. Silas for two. Attaway around the pick by Caravan, rolls out. Rebound De La Santa. Now Roy settles, comes toward the lane. Goes it to Nally. Now it's back up top for Roy. Steal by Attaway. Donovan O'Shaughnessy picks up the foul. Lob pass inbounds to Giorgio. Caravan goes up, bit long off the back of the rim. Rebound by De La Santa. De La Santa hands it off for Roy.
You don't get to see too many people play above the rim.
No. Roy's shot falls short. Woodford for three off the rim.
There might be two on Caravan.
And Andrew Caravan picks up his second foul. De La Santa into the lane off the window for two. Garrett Giorgio picks up the foul. Sends De La Santa to the line for the N1. And he was good on the free throw. De La Santa, the leading scorer for the Spartans, averaging just under 14 points a game. From the outside, Mora off the rim. Giorgio cleans it up on the rebound.
It's in the right spot there.
O'Shaughnessy
Oh, I thought they were going to call a foul.
gets blocked on the layup. Attaway rejected by De La Santa. Nally the other way, cross court. And Doan, wide right. Giorgio rejected again. De La Santa, that's 2 times in a row down the floor that the Hawks have been rejected by Sonny De La Santa. Nico Georgie Woodford will inbounds to Giorgio.
They got him.
And fouled by De La Santa. That's his first.
That was a stupid foul.
Going to send Garrett Giorgio to the line to shoot 2. Almost missed everything.
I know, but somebody must have opened the door and the wind came in.
And 0 for 2 for Giorgio, that trip from the charity stripe. O'Shaughnessy to Nally. Nally outside for De La Santa. De La Santa brings it in about 6 feet and hits the jumper. Anthony Mora short from the corner. Donovan O'Shaughnessy picks up his second foul. It's going to send Garrett Giorgio to the line. Oh, no, Nico goes to the line. Nico Georgie Woodford goes to the line. Misses on the first. 12-point deficit for the Hawks. Woodford at the line, shooting his second, and misses them both. Christian Andre forced into the corner by Cam Smith. And the ball goes out of bounds. Awarded to the Spartans.
Now they'll hold for 1. Captain obvious.
Shot from the corner by Max Doan as time runs out in the first quarter. We're through 1 here in Hudson High School. It's Oakmont 18 and the Hawks 6. Anthony Morrow inbounds for the Hawks. Hawks down by 12 as we start the second quarter. Attaway hands it off for Andre, gets it near side for Mora. Nico up top to Giorgio, over into the corner for Attaway. Nico for three, bounces in and out. Andre Attaway works his way into the lane, misses on the underhand layup. Giorgio with the jumper. Silas Roy up top to Roca. Near side, Max Doan in the corner, works his way to the baseline, and he's fouled. Gonna be Anthony Mora.
A lot of fouls to start this game, Pete.
You gotta get your money's worth. He got his money's worth on that one, I think. Sends Max Doan to the line, misses on the first. Good on the second. So the Hawks got to come up with a way to get inside. Been really kept to the outside of the lane. Nothing's happening for the Hawks down in the low post. Attaway with the steal. Aaron pass by Mora. Now Roca. De La Santa is short. Giorgio with the rebound. It's about his fifth rebound of the night. And Attaway up off the glass is good. Silas Roy kicks it up top for Roca. Roca off the mark. Rebound by Anthony Mora. Attaway, the leading scorer for the Hawks, just under 18 points. And we are late in the season for both of these teams. Woodford outside for Mora. Another rebound by Giorgio. Quick pass over the corner through the legs of Andre.
I like what they're doing on offense now. Jake's not bringing the ball up now, and it's opening up a little bit more because you put so much pressure on Jake. Now you have him coming off the screens, and it opens it up just a little bit more for them to penetrate.
Roca. Near side for Doan. Doan.
Give him that all night.
Overshoots the three. Attaway the other way. Off the mark, rebound, De La Santa.
Timeout, Oakmont.
Timeout, Oakmont. 4:56 left to go before the half. Hawks trail by 9. They're getting some better looks.
Yeah.
They're just not converting the basket.
Like I said prior to the timeout, I think it's because Jake is taking more defense onto the baseline when he goes baseline side to side and come off the screen. So it gives them a little bit more. They get 2 or 3 feet closer to the basket than they had been.
Yeah, I mean, because they've been having trouble even penetrating the lane at times.
And that's a tribute to Jake. I mean, he's the guy you got to key on.
Yeah.
Defensively.
Yep, Jake, leading scorer on the team, just under 18 points a game. Andrew Caravan, right behind him, just under 16 points a game.
Yeah, take your best defensive player and put him on Jake.
Braden Nally inbounds for Alex Roca. Silas Roy kicked it outside. Nally's three-point attempt off the rim.
It's about 4 in a row, Pete, they've taken. They haven't made one, which is good.
Hadaway up the floor. Mora, Hillis. Giorgio kicks it back outside to Mora. Mora guarded closely by Cam Smith. And Cam Smith picks up the foul.
Oh, you hate to see that when you're coaching 10 seconds on the shot clock and you make a stupid foul.
And the ball's at half court.
Yeah, you're 45 feet away from the basket.
Hadaway, nice little bounce pass underneath for Mora. Mora misses it. Goes right over the rim. Della Santa for three is long.
5 in a row.
Christian Andre gets it to Hadaway. Bounce pass for Hillis. Now it's back outside for Christian Andre. Guarded by Roca. Andre can't escape Roca. Cuts toward the lane. Tried to get the pass underneath to Giorgio. And Hillis rejected. About the fourth block shot for Della Santa so far in this half.
Sometimes he gets 3 blocks on one possession.
Yeah, I know. I think it's 4 that I've counted so far. Pass into the lane for Hadaway. Hadaway forces his way in. Can't hit off the glass. Rebound by Della Santa. Hands it off to Roca. Into the corner. In and out for Max Doan. Well, what's the metric say now? If you keep shooting them, finally you're going to start hitting some. Nice little bounce pass to Giorgio. Giorgio wide left. Hillis from behind. Almost got the steal. Got the foul instead.
Well, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. They're going to keep firing. I'd get the ball to Della Santa. Just a huge advantage. Put him down low. Unless he doesn't want to be there.
Roca to Doan, back to Roca. Cam Smith tried to force it for Della Santa. It was taken away by Caravan. Caravan veers into the lane. He's going to pick up a foul. Looks like Cam Smith is going to pick up his second. Hawks still trail by 9. Haven't really made any progress in the deficit. Now Mora off the screen by Giorgio, takes it down low. Misses off the window. And Della Santa picks up his second. It's going to send Caravan to the line. O'Shaughnessy's got 2 fouls. De La Santa's got 2 fouls. Cam Smith with 2. And Caravan makes the first of 2.
Not a lot of scoring, Pete.
No field goals for Caravan so far. All his scoring's been from the free throw line. And good on the second. 3 points tonight for Caravan.
Oakmont's only got 1 point this quarter.
Now Roca to Nally. Roca cross court for Nally again. Cruz. Nally over to Doan. Roca into the corner for Jace LeMay, and it's taken away. Max Doan picks up his first foul of the game.
Need to take advantage of De La Santa on the bench right now in the last minute.
Caravan fiddles and diddles. Loses out of bounds. Coach Notaro
Got it. It's tipped off by Oakmont.
looking for some assistance on that ball being tipped out of bounds by the Spartans. Nally, O'Shaughnessy down into the corner for Cruz. Pass along the baseline to the corner. Ben Hillis picks up his second.
They didn't reset the shot clock.
Fouls by both teams in this half. O'Shaughnessy escapes Hillis. Gets it to Roca. Now it's down in the corner. Nally back up top.
One at a time.
Pass deflected out of bounds by Hillis. 12 seconds left in the half, 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Don't see that very often.
It was 35.6. They messed it up.
O'Shaughnessy misses the glass, and the buzzer sounds, ending the first half.
Well, Pete, if you're Oakmont, you're happy you're up 7 at the half, but you're also disappointed you only scored 1 point in the quarter.
And the Hawks only managed to get 6 along the way.
6 and 6.
So we're at the half. It's 19-12 in favor of the Spartans. We'll see you after the Chuckaduck. So we're set to start the second half. The Hawks down by 7 to open up this second half. Silas Roy will inbounds to get it started for Oakmont. Seven points on the game for Silas Roy. Steal by Hillis.
There we go.
Yeah, he's fouled at the other end. Looks like Max Doan with the foul. That's his second. Gonna send Hillis to the line. Good on the first. rims it out on the second. Rebound, Giorgio. Now it's underneath for Caravan.
Well, that's a good start, Pete.
Little inventive shot there for Caravan. Kind of a baby hook shot on his way out of the lane. Pass was tipped by Attaway.
This could be Caravan's third.
So Caravan's got 3 here early in the second half. Max Stone off the mark. Long rebound, Silas Roy. O'Shaughnessy kicks it into the corner. Roy works the baseline. His pass taken away by Hillis. Hillis hands it off to Jake Attaway. Attaway, bounce pass. And Giorgio backs himself in. And Giorgio's gonna pick up the offensive foul. His second. So Hawks with a quick start to the second half, pulled with a win at 4. And that's where it sits here early in the second half.
Oakmont hasn't scored, I don't think, in over 8 minutes.
Cruz, O'Shaughnessy long for 3. Was saved by Nally into the waiting arms of Caravan. Attaway works on Roy.
Just 3 on Delisanta.
Gonna give the foul to Cruz. Number 3, his second. Gonna bring Attaway to the line. Hawks down by 4. Opening moments of the second half. Attaway good on the first. And good on the second. Hawks bring it within 2. O'Shaughnessy. Silas Roy back to O'Shaughnessy. Works off the screen. Long from 3-pointer. Attaway. Stops, puts it up, he's short. Rebound. Hillis drops it. Ties the game and goes to the line. I think the foul is on Silas Roy.
Boy, it is.
Ben Hillis to the line. 3 bounces off the rim. Rebound Delisanta. Nally. Doan. O'Shaughnessy into the lane for Nally. Nally comes up short.
If you're Hudson, you're happy that Delisanta's just playing on the baseline.
Attaway triple team. This pass taken away by O'Shaughnessy. Nally into the corner for Doan. Doan off the mark again. Silas Roy gets it to Nally. And Nally's good for 3. Oakmont by 2. 3. And off the rim, up over the backboard. Nolan Yates is going to replace Andrew Caravan. Just under 5 minutes left in the third quarter. O'Shaughnessy to Doan. Doan misses from 3. And the rebound by Giorgio, stepped on the line. Silas Roy inbounds to De La Santa. De La Santa off the glass.
What's this call?
Foul on Jake Attaway.
That was an NBA call. He took 30 seconds to call that one.
Gonna send De La Santa to the line. De La Santa misses the first.
I'm pretty sure he got fouled on the original shot, but he didn't call it till later on.
Good on the second. 10 points on the night for De La Santa. Al Hillis up the floor for the Hawks. And foul on Oakmont. Looks like it's going to go on number 20, Braden Nally. Second of the night for Nally. He's going to send Ben Hillis to the line.
We can take advantage of these foul shots, Pete. We're going to be shooting 2 after every foul from now on. There we go.
Hillis is good on the first. Nothing but net on the second. Hawks within 2. Roca to O'Shaughnessy. Into the corner, Nally back up top for Roca. O'Shaughnessy for 3. Off the mark. The catch and release by Giorgio doesn't hit. Roy to Roca. Nally tried to get underneath for De La Santa. It was tipped out of bounds. Like it went off the hands of Georgie Woodford.
I don't know why they throw these passes to him below his waist.
I know, right?
Throw it up over his head.
Put it in, Chief. O'Shaughnessy.
I knew you could hear me, Chief.
Back up there for Nally. O'Shaughnessy gets it inside for Silas Roy. Rebound Attaway. And pass is tipped out of bounds. Hudson ball. Anthony Moore is going to come in. He's going to replace Ben Hillis.
Ben was very active in this third quarter.
Lob pass for Giorgio. Attaway works himself closer, short on the shot. Rebound Yates. Giorgio, 2 rebounds in a row. Puts it in on the second one. Timeout Oakmont, 2:48 left to go in the third. We're tied at 23. So a 9-point deficit to start the second half. The Hawks have pulled up and tied this one.
Yeah, Ben Hillis was very active in that quarter.
Hawks were able to hold Oakmont to 1 point in that second quarter, but they only got 6 of their own.
But they only have 4 this quarter. So.
Yeah. Central Mass playoffs will be starting for the boys this weekend. They'll be right here at home against the number 3 seed Worcester Tech right here in Hudson. That game's got a 4 o'clock start time. I heard it may be a little bit later, maybe a 6 o'clock start time. So keep an eye on your social media and such for the start times if you're going to come and see that one. That game is Saturday afternoon. Monday, number 4 Auburn plays at number 1 Littleton, and the finals will be held Wednesday, February 19th at Worcester State. And 3-pointer for Roca coming off the timeout. Attaway into the corner for Mora. Mora takes it back up top, guarded close by Alex Roca. Woodford tried to get the bounce pass across the lane. Too much traffic as Roca intercepted it. Now Nally up for O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy fakes the pass for Roy. Now it's Roy for 3. High rebound. Attaway high points the rebound. Takes it the other way. Mora. Giorgio laid out to save that one. Went to O'Shaughnessy. And stolen at the other end. Woodford up for Mora. Mora slows it down, leaves it for Yates. Attaway straight through the lane for 2. Nine points on the night for Attaway. Roy for 3. Long. Right into the waiting hands of Jake Attaway.
They insist on taking threes.
Attaway up off the glass, and he's fouled. What a move. Just another day at the office for Jake.
Oh, that was a big-time play right there.
What a move by Jake Attaway. Christian Andrade now will replace Nico Georgie Woodford. One minute left, third quarter. And Attaway, good from the line. Four for Attaway from the charity stripe tonight. 12 points for the senior captain. Tonight is senior night. Hawks have 6 players that they'll be honoring at the conclusion of tonight's game. A couple cheerleaders as well. 3 cheerleaders on the list as well. A lot of schools have been choosing to do senior nights at the conclusion of the game instead of before. It used to be before the game.
That's when I used to do it.
And now they, it seems to be the consensus is that do the senior nights after the game and gives a chance, and they kind of wait until the visiting teams kind of gotten out of the gym. And sometimes they do, some of the seniors that know each other, they'll stick around and they'll watch, but for the most part, it's a partisan crowd by the time they celebrate senior night here in Hudson. Roca for 3, in and out. Nolan Yates with the rebound, gets it to Attaway. Giorgio for 2.
I don't think De La Santa has touched the ball in the last 4 minutes.
Traveling on Alex Roca. Hawks up by 4 with the ball. 23 seconds to go in the third quarter. Pair of ones right in front of us. Roca and Attaway. Attaway with the move. Takes it to the hoop.
He ate him up on that.
Challenged De La Santa as well on that as the quarter ends.
That was a good quarter for Hudson. Started out strong and finished strong. 20 points in that quarter.
So we're through 3 quarters here at Hudson High School with the Hawks on top 32-26 over the Spartans of Oakmont.
It'll be our ball to start the quarter too.
When do they start seeding the state tournament? Is that this weekend or next weekend?
No, next Friday, I believe, the seedings. Because they'll count the games from the clock tournament and then all throughout the state where there's other tournaments as well. I think next Thursday, a week from tonight, is the cutoff.
Christian Andre inbounds for Jake Attaway. Caravan. Ooh. That might be a foul somewhere along the way in there. 2-man takedown. O'Shaughnessy up top.
They're finally putting him at the foul. Oh, not for long.
Dolan with the pass, got tipped out of bounds. It's going to be Hawks ball. Christian Andre inbounds to Mora. Puts it up, a bit long. Rebound, De La Santa. O'Shaughnessy into the corner. Reed Nally off the mark. Rebound by Andre. Andre up the floor. Works on Smith. Bounce pass is short for Caravan. Nally for De La Santa. De La Santa converts on the Hudson turnover. Attaway, got it by Doan. Attaway recovers. Oh! And Mora fouled on the 3. Cam Smith picks up his 3rd. He's going to send Mora to the line. Makes the first points of the night for Anthony Mora. Good on the second. Got one more. He was fouled on a 3-point attempt. And it's a 3 for Mora. Hawks with his biggest lead of the night. De La Santa into the corner for Nally. Now he's short is long. Like Attaway is going to get the foul. That's his second. Somebody on the Hawks roster has one more foul than we have accounted for. So it's that early foul we missed it. Now he misses on the first free throw. Misses on the second. He gets a third attempt. He was fouled beyond the three-point line.
Wow.
And misses all three. Rebound by Giorgio. Attaway. Cross for Andre. Andre tried to get inside for Caravan, and it's taken away by O'Shaughnessy. In the corners, Cruz. His shot is long. Ben Hillis enters in place of Christian Andre. O'Shaughnessy puts up an air ball into the arms of Giorgio. Attaway guarded by Max Doan. Into the Giorgio pick. Giorgio puts it up, he's short. And Della Santa boxed out Caravan, got the rebound. Della Santa, O'Shaughnessy up top. To Della Santa, three-pointer, it's good. First three-pointer of the night for Della Santa. 5 minutes left to go in the game.
That's their first three-pointer in a long time. They've been taking a boatload of them, though.
Caravan rejected by Della Santa. Must have 6 or 7 blocks tonight. And the foul, looks like it's going to go on number 3, Cruz. His third. Attaway, Mora. Mora steps in toward the lane, kicks it back outside for Giorgio. Hillis for 3, got it! Three-pointer for Ben Hillis. Puts the Hawks back up by 7. Timeout Oakmont. 4:28 to go.
Well, I'm glad we're hitting threes.
That was a big three-pointer by Ben Hillis. And he made the 3 big free throws too earlier in the third quarter.
He was the spark in the start of the third quarter, and Jake kind of finished it and then started the fourth quarter, and now Ben's picking up where he left off. I never know what they're saying, but it always draws a huge laughter.
Must have been good because Jess Winters is over there. Well, at least he got to do it once.
He used to drive Louis nuts.
Let the kids have some fun, I say.
Just don't swear.
It's it's nothing any of us haven't heard before.
Here we go, Pete. 4.5 minutes.
O'Shaughnessy evades Hillis over to Cruz. Comes up short from 3.
Great box out on De La Santa on that play.
Rebound by Hillis. Giorgio down low for Caravan. And Caravan's fouled by Nally, his 3rd. Bring Caravan to the line. He's short on the first. And good on the second. Caravan puts him up by 8. De La Santa turns, is rejected by Caravan, and second attempt goes in. Attaway to Caravan. And Giorgio got his own rebound, got the putback. De La Santa along the baseline, works toward the hoop, and goes up over Caravan. Attaway up the floor.
Giorgio's finishing this game like he did in the state tournament football game.
Yeah, right.
Seriously, he's killing it.
2:50 left to go. Hawks by 6. 3-pointer! Anthony Mora! Cruz from the corner.
Yeah, they just hoisted him now.
Comes up short. They just chucking it.
Yeah.
Attaway. Challenged by Silas Roy. And Hillis. Up timeout. Hudson. 2:13 left to go. Hawks by 9. "14 points on the night for Jake Attaway. Garrett Giorgio with 10 of his own. 5 for Caravan. "19 points for De La Santa for the Spartans. Ben Hillis to inbounds. 2:13 to go. Pass into the middle for Caravan. It's deflected. Reed Nally takes it to the hoop. Cam Smith picks up number 4. Ben Hillis will inbounds just to our right. Mora. Now it's Attaway. Mora. Hawks taking some time off the clock. Hillis underneath for Caribbean. Nice bounce pass. Nice catch by Caribbean and converts the 2. That's a big 2 points for Caribbean right there.
That was a great catch.
Nally to O'Shaughnessy. 3-pointer by Nally, in and out. Timeout Hudson. 1:02 to go. As the Red Sea calls for senior Adam Mill.
I guess he thinks it's over.
Hawks in command here. Just over a minute left. And Adam Meal into the game here on senior night. It's going to be Jake Attaway, Ben Hillis, Garrett Giorgio, Nolan Yates, Nico Georgie, Woodford, and Adam Meal, your 6 Hawk players.
Start with the seniors, finish with the seniors.
The senior cheerleaders, Captain Kaylee Triba, Captain Olivia Sullivan, and Jenna Kate Fisher are your 3 cheerleaders being honored here on senior night. Attaway fouled by Donovan O'Shaughnessy, his 3rd. Gonna send Attaway to the line. We're inside of the final minute. Makes the second. Cruz kicks it to the corner for Cam Smith. Comes up short and he's fouled. Looks like Nolan Yates picks up the foul, his 2nd. Misses on the 1st. Hawks by 10, 46.5 left to go. Good on the 2nd. And Christian Andre now in for Nolan Yates. And Smith 1 for 3 from the stripe. And Attaway's fouled by De La Santa, his 3rd. Probably not the best guy to foul.
No.
Attaway pretty consistent from the charity stripe. Jinxed him. Just call me Jinxie. Misses on the 1st. And rattles the 2nd one in. $16 points on the night for Attaway.
And that'll do it.
Shot clock is off. off the foot.
I think they want to get Mail. Is that how you pronounce his name? Mail?
Mail, yeah.
I think they want to get him a basket.
Inbounds pass hit by O'Shaughnessy. Attaway tried to get the pass down to Mail. Attaway to Mail. Puts it up off the glass.
That's too bad.
And Cruz goes in one last time, falls short on the layup. So the Hawks finish out their home schedule with a pretty good 10-point victory over the Oakmont Spartans.
Pete, if you told me after the end of the first quarter we were going to win this game by 10, I would have said
oh, I wish I had $10 on it.
What's that?
I wish I had $10 on it. Well, the state tournament will be seeded next week, so we'll see what happens here moving forward with the boys and the girls basketball teams. But if this is our last happenstance this season, thanks for joining me again.
Yep, it's been great, Pete.
Been a great time, always.
Enjoy every minute of it.
But something tells me we might be back here again one or two more times this year. We'll see. But we'll keep it open for that.
Did they beat Lunenburg the other night?
The boys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So when we did the girls' game on Tuesday, Hudson was ranked 32nd.
Yeah.
So these two wins
should
move them up a little.
They're still ranked 32nd. Now, Oakmont came in like on the outside looking in. They're currently 48th.
Yeah. The next rankings will come out either Monday or Tuesday.
Tuesday morning, I think those are all going to come out.
So they'll move up a little bit.
So we'll see. You know, it'll take an upset or probably for them to be back at home. They will be home here this weekend, though, in the Central Mass tournament.
They could have a play-in game, which would be at home.
Yeah. They'll play Saturday afternoon against Worcester Tech. The Hawks in the number 2 seed in the Central Mass tournament. They'll play number 3 Worcester Tech on Monday. Number 1 Littleton will be hosting number 4 Auburn. And the finals will be Wednesday on the 19th of February, 3 p.m. at Worcester State. They always have them during vacation time, and they just think that nobody works. Just because the kids are on vacation, it doesn't mean you have to have the game at 3 o'clock, does it?
Well, Worcester State might be playing that night.
Then have it somewhere else.
Have it here.
Have it at WPI. Have it at Assumption. Have it at Clark. Well, don't have it at Clark. As we get settled across the way for senior night. Had to do some running around. Oh, you're the one.
I'm going to introduce their families to come out, and then one of our guys is going to say a little something about each one of them.
Coach Mike Notaro
So our first
taking
senior
over the senior night
is a 4-year player
festivities.
He does whatever we ask him as a coach, takes his role, doesn't complain a day about anything, okay? You can see how much the fans love him there at the end of the game. So if I can have his dad, Chuck, and mom, Vicky, come down, Adam Hale.
Adam Hale, fan favorite here at Hudson High School. And away from his dad, Chuck, and his mom, Vicky. We love Vicky. And his folks, Chuck.
Adam's a great teammate and friend. He shows up every day to work hard, support his teammates. He is a true MVP. Thank you, Adam.
The difference between the senior night for the boys and the senior night for the girls. The boys keep it short and sweet. The girls tend to make up too much stuff.
He's a 4-year player, 3-year varsity guy. Again, a guy who knows everything, knows his role. He's one of our best shooters in certain situations. We always have to coach him in certain situations for that big shot. Dad David, Mom Marissa, and brother Dominic, Nico Giorgio Woodford.
Nico Giorgio Woodford next. Father Dave, Mother Marissa, and brother Dominic. Nobody gets harder than him when the shots, the three-pointers start to drop.
All right, Nico, I first met you in track back in 8th grade. I was sitting in the teacher's lounge, just remembering if we saw a kid from track on couch, stretching during 4-minute drills,
Caden Gaffney.
push-ups or mountain climbers. Player I've seen on this team. I'm lucky to call you a friend, someone I can look to advice. But
Nico Giorgio Woodford. From the crowd. Hudson crowd hasn't left. See across the way.
Next, we have another 4-year player in the program, a 3-year varsity player. He's a real grinder, I'd say, for us. Defensive specialist, but he's helped us on the offensive end. We win a lot of close games recently down the stretch. Hopefully we win a few more with him in this performance that he has. Dad, Bobby, Mom, Christine, and siblings, Jim and Brett.
Next up, senior Nolan Yates. Mom, Christine, Dad, Bobby, and Sister Jane.
Alright, I'm also here to talk about Nolan. Nolan, you're a player that every team needs. Someone who's not the best player, never complain and do all the little things right. I remember last year during one of my first varsity practices, I boxed up my guy and all I saw was you come flying from the 3-point line and grab the rebound. All I could think was, I don't know where this guy came from. From battling it out defensive drills to those 3-on-2s where you hit those stupid floaters on the block every time they come. I'm gonna miss you even when me and Garrett are not shooting on the free throw line either. I'm gonna miss you wearing those stupid long sleeves even though you play so much. to you entering this Flashy's art class to just make yourself a cup of coffee and hang out. The one person on this team who I've seen guard Jake and Andrew in the same possession and still force a turnover. I'm going to miss you, and we're all going to miss your defense. Ladies and gentlemen, number 12, Noah Yates.
Noah Yates, everybody. What a batch of seniors that have come through here this year.
I will say real quick, those three shoot free throws at this hoop every single practice, and the hoop is for sure going to miss when they're gone, I'll tell you that. Next, we have a 4-year player, 3-year varsity player. Again, the defensive grinder. But tonight, tied a career high on the offensive end. Really helped us pull that win out at the end. Does all those little things that you want in a coach. He's voted captain by his teammates, so that shows you what they think of him. Dad, Jeff, Mom, Caroline, captain, Ben Hillis.
Ben Hillis. His mom, Caroline, his dad, Jeff. What kind of player you want to have on your team? No questions, just gives you 100% every time out.
During my sophomore and junior season, I've had the pleasure of sharing the court with one of the finest.
And Joey Farrell with the testimonial for Ben Hillis.
He made up for it in Hudson. He was a gritty player, always on the floor diving for loose balls, shutting down your best player. Ben was not just a senior captain, he was my friend, making every day entertaining and fun. We spent hours practicing together, pushing each other to be the best that we could be. While these practices were often difficult, it was worth it from all the memories we made. So tonight, we're celebrating all his hard work and dedication that he's had to put in over the years. Ben Hillis.
Ben Hillis, everybody.
Okay, our fifth senior. Also again, 4-year player, 3-year varsity player. This guy gives his all every single night, dominates the ball for us when we need it. He's another guy who has helped us win a lot of close games last year and this year. He leaves everything out on the floor every single night. Couldn't ask for more effort from this guy. Also voted the captain by his teammates. Dad Johnny, Mom Mari, sisters Emily, Julian, and Grace, and his grandmother, senior captain Gary Giorgio.
Next up, Garrett Giorgio, another player with a really high motor. His mom, Maureen, dad, John. His sisters, Emily, Jillian, and Gracie.
He's a banger.
Nana as well. Gracie with the surprise entrance tonight. Gracie away at college, made her trip. Usually stays at home and in the dorms and watches us. But she made the trip to surprise Garrett here on senior night.
It's hard to put into words what Garrett has meant to this team. But if you ever watched him play, he knows he leaves everything on the court. And as our captain, he is led by example.
Anthony Morrow with a few
inspire all
words.
of us on this team. He's not just a talented athlete, as a leader, he lifts up those around him, always pushing us to be better. Garrett has the best speeches in the locker room, before and after games, and always knows what to say. He motivates us and lets us know when we need to do better. Garrett is the ideal leader. He brought this team together.
Ran out of battery on that microphone. More ad-libbed. Spoke loud enough so everyone could hear. Now let's see if Coach Nataro can do the same. at that, like a pit crew in NASCAR.
Yeah,
Pit
last
crew
senior.
with the Daytona 500 this
Five-year
weekend.
varsity, 5-year player, 4-year varsity starter, 2-year captain. Jake here leads our team every night on the offensive end. Ton of effort out of him on both sides of the floor. He's truly going to be a guy that's very tough to replace. After tonight, he currently sits at 1,070 points, which is third all-time in school history. We're looking to climb up with 2 more games out of you. Voted captain for 2 years by his teammates. Dad Zach, Mom Carrie, siblings Max, Morgan, and Taylor. Jake Adderley.
Jake Adderley sits at 1,070 points. Currently third in school history, joined by Father Zach, Mom Carrie, sisters Morgan and Taylor, and brother Max. It's going to be an athlete hard to replace it here at Hudson High School. It looks like Andy Caravan is going to say a few words on Jake's behalf.
As we gather here today to celebrate the incredible journey of our seniors, I want to take a moment to shine a light on someone very special to all of us, Jake Adderley. From the moment he stepped on the court, it was clear that Jake was destined for greatness. This season, he got an achievement of scoring over 1,000 points, an accomplishment that showcases not just his talent, but also his dedication, hard work, and passion for the game. Watching him lead as our point guard has been an inspiration to all of us. His vision on the court, his ability to create opportunities, and his teammate spirit are qualities that make him not just a great athlete, but a great person. But let's not forget about his impact on the football field. Leading the team to the state championship is no small feat, and it shows his leadership and determination. Jake has shown all of us what it means to strive for excellence, whether it's on the basketball court or on the football field. As we move on to the next chapters, I want to thank Jake for being such an inspiring teammate and friend. Your hard work has set the standard for all of us, and I have no doubt that you'll continue to achieve great things in the future.
Jake Adderley, everybody. Caravan actually brought up some of the football accolades as well. He's kind of torn up the football record books and inserted his name at the top of many categories here at Hudson High School. But just a starter here on the basketball team since he was an 8th grader. To go. Billy played Scrabble. Words with friends to finish out tonight.
Alright, for cheer, we have 3 seniors that we're recognizing as well. So our first senior, this is actually her first season doing cheer. She joined us from the dance team. We are so blessed to have her. She's a fantastic dancer, great musicality. She has the best pointed toes ever, and she has really shown that she could jump right in and learn how to cheer as well. It is Miss Jenna Kate Fisher.
Jenna Kate Fisher is the first cheerleader recognized tonight. Her mom, Melissa, will meet her at the free throw line. And Nolan Yates delivers the flowers.
Hi everybody. Tonight I'll be talking about Jenna Kate. Our friendship began at the beginning of this year when we both had the same art class. Jenna is the type of person that once you get to know her, you know she'll always be there for you. She listens to me talk and talk about everything. She's heard all the lore, the happiness, the anger, the tears, and the love. So many of my favorite memories have been created with Jenna. Even in the short amount of time that we've been friends. She makes me laugh, she brightens my day, and she always makes sure to give me a hug when she sees me. A lot of people may not know her well, but she is one of the most caring friends you will ever have. She's always looking out for me, she pays for me when I can't, she watches weird documentaries with me, and was my Uber for like a good month. I miss her even after being together for hours on end, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do when I can't see you every day. But you'll get lots of texts and FaceTime calls. I'm endlessly grateful to have you in my life, and I'm so proud of you. Thank you for letting me force you into cheer. Thank you for staying up with me till 3 in the morning. Thank you for putting up with my attitude and my mood swings. Thank you for every single thing you've done for me, big and small. Jenna, you make me feel not alone. You make me feel like I matter even when you mess with me. I know you'll tell me you love me after. And that's just the kind of person that Jenna is. She's kind, she helps others, and she's a hard worker. I don't know what I would have done without her this year. I am forever grateful because she's the light in the dark, she's the sun on a rainy day, and she's one of my best friends. I love you, Jenna. Thank you for everything.
Jenna Kate Fisher and her mom, Melissa.
Our second senior is one of our senior captains. She has been a wonderful teammate, and this year she has proved to be a really fantastic leader. Voted captain by almost all of her teammates, she is the best mentor to the younger girls. She's so helpful, and she's willing to do anything I throw at her, whether she wants to do it or not. And
Senior captain next up, Dad Eric, Mom Ashley, and her siblings Seth, Savannah, and Tyler.
she's joined by her family, her mom, dad, and her siblings, and then one of the girls will talk about her.
know you're in trouble when the giggles start early. We'll just see if we can get through this one.
We've known each other for years because it honestly feels like you've been a brother. You're the older sister that I ever had and always wanted. You've always been the bestest friend to me, and that's where the nickname Senior Bestie comes from, because senior year is going to be filled with the best memories. When I first walked into that cheer practice as a scared little 8th grader, I could tell that we would be friends right away, because you were so sweet and awesome and welcomed me in immediately. When we were first paired together, I was so nervous that I wouldn't be as good as you, but we went straight into it and made it up. And that is when we became Dave Loner Base buddies. And we have been ever since, even though we never got paired together again after that. This year, though, for your last year ever, we finally got our wish for your senior year. I don't even know what I'm going to do without you, seeing you in the halls every day, and when I catch up with you at lunch when we see each other. And without your practice, it just won't be the same. It's going to be so sad when you leave, but I know that we'll still talk to each other so often. And I hope that when you go off to college, it is everything you ever dreamed of, and I know that you're going to rock it.
She got through that one. Kaylee Tribber and her family, Dad Eric, Mom Ashley, Seth, Savannah, and Tyler, her siblings.
This captain was also voted captain by almost every single one of her teammates. She has proved to be a wonderful leader. She's like the team mom. She has been the most responsible teammate. She's always knows everything that's going on, always willing to help, jumped right in. Last season I made her learn an entire routine in one day, and she crushed it and did fantastic. She's so hardworking and she deserves everything that she has found this senior year. She is a great leader. We love her. And it is Olivia Sullivan.
Next up, Olivia Sullivan.
Joined by her mom, Sandra, and dad, Dan.
Mom, Sandra, dad, Dan. And her brother, Will. That is the final
Okay, now I'm going to be talking
senior
about
for
not just
senior night.
Not just my best friend, but also my older sister. Last year was my first time joining the cheer. I'd never really talked to any of the girls, and I was entering an entirely new environment. But Liv took me in as soon as I walked in the room. I had never imagined connecting with someone as easily as I did with Liv. Sure, we have our ups and downs. Yes, we argue and get annoyed when we're together for too long, but that's just what sisters do. I'm the oldest in my family, so I never had the privilege of having an older sister to give me advice or comfort me when I'm sad. But Liv stepped up and took that role without even realizing it. She's caring and funny, loud, weird in the best way possible, and she has so much love in her heart. Sometimes I think about how everyone sees a different version of you. Some people might think you're quiet or annoying, or they make a judgment based on an interaction. But Liv has always seen me for me. She's never judged me or made fun of me. And the best thing about having a best friend like her is that I know she'll be there for me no matter what. No matter how mad, annoyed, or how much time we spend apart, she's always there. She always has my back even when I don't know that I need it. Over the summer, I went to a sleepaway camp for a whole month, and it was really hard being away from my best friend. But she sent me letters, and more letters. She would write me a letter every single day talking about what she did, filling me in on captain's practices, sending me pictures of when she went to the beach or when her and Damien went on dates. And she always made sure to tell me that she loved me at the end of each letter. I will forever be grateful for my friendship with Liv. And to be honest, I don't know how I'll survive without seeing her every day. But don't worry, I'll visit you as much as I possibly can, and you'll be getting updated every day. I'm so proud of you and everything you've accomplished. You've been the best friend, the best captain, and the best older sister I could have ever asked for. I know you're going to do amazing things. I love you.
And Olivia Sullivan, the third of 3 senior cheerleaders on her tonight.
Senior cheerleaders.
That's going to do it for us here on senior night. 3 cheerleaders, Kaylee Tribba, Olivia Sullivan, and Jenna Kate Fisher. And for the boys, it was Jay Gadaway, Ben Hillis, Garrett Giorgio, Nolan Yates, Nico Giorgio Woodford, and Adam Mail. That's going to do it for us here at Hudson High School. Jay Gadaway led all Hudson scores tonight with 16 points, and Garrett Giorgio with 10 points here on senior night. Saturday here at 4 o'clock. The Hawks will be in action in the Central Mass Tournament as they will host Worcester Tech. Just got final word or official word that the tip will be at 4 o'clock right here on Saturday afternoon. The Hawks against Worcester Tech. So that's going to do it for us. For Jared upstairs and Cam wherever he is, Billy has left the building. And final score again, the Hawks have won by 10 here on senior night. Thanks for joining us. I'm Pete Conti. Good night.